I'm going to show you what passing chords are and how to use them in chord progressions. Let's begin. So I'm in the key of C major, and I'm going to start with a simple progression, the tonic chord C major, moving down to the 6th chord A minor. Now let's focus on the bass. I have C moving down to A. That's an interval of a third. Next, let's add a passing tone to turn it into something more melodic. So our passing tone is going to be B. All of a sudden we have something more melodic. And keeping the same chords in the right hand, the C and the A minor, we're getting now that beautiful chord in the middle, that C over B, is our passing chord. So now Bach used the same exact idea in D major in his orchestral suite number 3, specifically Air on a G string. So he's moving from the tonic D major to the 6th chord B minor, and the passing tone in the bass is this C sharp. As a result, beautiful. So back to C major. I want you to imagine a band situation with a bass player and a pianist. So the bass player just added a passing tone without saying anything, and the pianist reacts to this, oh, that's cool. But you know, I could move along with you now in parallel motion. So I could go with the passing tone. So these are parallel 10th. They're just like thirds, but an octave apart. And as a result, we're getting that's a beautiful first inversion chord. That's G over B now as our passing chord. And let's keep moving down to F major. Right? So we got this E minor in first inversion, E minor over G. Moving to F. Next, our pianist can get more creative with the upper note. So instead of moving in parallel thirds, he can go to this 6 and back to the 3rd, 6 again. Listen. One of my favorite examples of this type of passing chords come from the Metheny group. So they're starting with the parallel motion and then to the 6. Let's hear that again. Okay, let's try something more chromatic. So what's happening here, I'm getting this E7 over B down to A minor. And the reason I got that chord is because the middle note here, that's the soprano, that's the alto. My alto is supposed to get to A. Here it is. Right? To the A. But instead of moving directly to A, he's first moving to this G sharp, approaching the A from below, chromatically. And as a result, we're getting let's keep moving down to F. So we get the same semitone up to F. And we had the upper note playing B flat instead, also chromatic. The reason we're using B flat is because when we played that G sharp, we got that tritone interval. And then we wanted to continue with another tritone. Oh, we got a great example by the Beatles. They're playing the chords in different positions. Again. Originally in D major. Okay, back to our pianist and bass player. So now they're saying if we played E7 and C7 in second inversion, how about we try playing them in root position? See what we're getting. So now it's C, E7 to A minor, and C7 to F. That's nice. These E7 and C7 chords are known in music theory as secondary dominant chord. The primary dominant, the 5 chord in C major, is G, G7 to C. They are secondary dominant chords because they lead not to the tonic, they lead to other chords. The E7 is leading to A minor, and C7 is leading to F. So now our bass player and pianist are thinking, well, if we played these 5 chords, how about we tried 2/5 motion? So it's going to be from C to B minor 7, E7, and A minor. Same here. And to the F, play G minor 7s to C7. Let's hear the whole thing. a great example from New York State of Mind by Billy Joel. So he's starting with just the 5 and then moving to the 2/5. Starting in C major, E7, A minor, now the 2/5. Let's hear that again. Okay, so we started with the basic progression, C major, the tonic chord moving to A minor, and we just added a passing tone in the bass. And as a result, we got then we started moving along with the upper note. At first, just moving in parallel motion, creating these parallel 10th. And then something a bit more creative, creating this 3/6, 3/6, 3, this pattern. So we ended up with then we added some chromatic motion and we got with the alto creating these tritons. And then instead of playing E7 in second inversion and C7 in second inversions, we tried playing them in root position and we got these secondary dominant chords, and we ended up with trying a full 2/5 motion. We got this. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you have a comment or a question, please add them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video and of course subscribe to the channel. And I'll be seeing you in the next video.